Hello everyone, welcome to another edition of Sector 5. I'm your host as always, Cody the Hangman Heinzman. With me, once again, I have Jeremy. It's been a while since I've had him on there.
I'm tired, so don't expect a whole lot of me harassing Cody. Actually, you know what? Probably should. Anyway.
Probably should. And we haven't done it in a while. Me nor him on this video have done a pay-per-view predictions. The Royal Rumble's coming up this Sunday, and we both, for some reason, both watched the WrestleMania review recently. So I got in the mood to do another prediction, and I figured I'd drag him into it.
Let's not make this an hour long, though.
Try not to. So, as always, we'll go down the list of non-title into the title matches. There are not too many non-title matches on the card. And for continuity.
Continuity. What the fuck did you say before? Continuity. Where we see where his mind is.
This is before Friday Night Smackdown. Today's Thursday. So, if there's anything added to the card that we haven't talked about...
No, wait, hold the press. Hold on. I hated the SmackDown Live thing, because that lasted like, what, 2 years, 3 years? And then they went back to Fridays. What was the point anyway?
Yeah, I know.
It's dumb.
It might be a Fox thing.
Well, Fox is dumb. Anyway.
But anyways, so if there's any matches that were added, I will probably do a second video with just me going through those ones. But let's go ahead and get started. The first match I have wrote down, we have Shorty G, aka Chad Gable, versus Sheamus.
I'm gonna give it to Sheamus.
I'm giving it to Sheamus too.
Shorty G. What the fuck?
I don't know why this...
I mean, what the heck? I don't know how you feel about language on your videos. I just don't have a filter. That's my problem.
I know.
You can fix it in post. That's whatever.
So there's really not much to say about that one. Sheamus most likely will pick up the win. It is returning Sheamus. I just hope they bring back his old music. I don't think they're going to, but I'd like for them to bring back his old music. Next up, I have wrote down Roman Reigns versus King Corbin in Falls Count Anywhere match.
Roman Reigns. Because that's just how they do things.
Yeah. I figure Reigns will pick it up. And maybe this rivalry will end because it's been going on for a little too long.
I don't know because I haven't been paying attention.
Yeah, that's another disclaimer. We both have hardly been following WWE. I catch glimpses of it here and there, but I haven't watched it in forever.
And so I'm training to actually do the stuff. The urge to actually watch it, unless I'm studying tape, is just not there.
So, our predictions might be a little off because we're just going off the seat of our pants.
Excuse me? We're doing what?
I know that expression, but I don't know if I'm saying it right.
You're probably not.
Okay.
It sounded a little weird, so.
Anyways, next up, Andrade versus Humberto Carrillo.
I know who Andrade is. Who's the other guy?
He's a newer guy. I know he's on the 2K20 game.
Alright, well, we're going to give it to Andrade just because I know who he is.
I figure Andrade probably will retain. Most likely...
Oh, it's the title match.
Yes, it's for the United States Championship.
Okay.
Andrade is the current champ.
Okay, yeah, that shows how much I haven't been paying attention because last time I paid any attention, Rey Mysterio was champion. I had no idea he lost it, so...
I think Andrade is the one that took it from Mysterio.
Yeah, so... let's get the ball rolling here.
Then we have Becky Lynch versus Asuka for the Raw Women's Championship.
Oh, yeah, Becky.
Becky's probably going to retain.
She's had that title for almost a year.
She's had a title for longer than she probably should have, but I feel at this point they don't know what to do with the titles. Next I have Bayley versus Lacey Evans for the SmackDown Women's Championship.
Bayley's probably gonna retain.
Most likely.
I'm digging the new vibe she's putting off.
See, I haven't seen anything since the change, so. Next up, we have The Fiend versus Daniel Bryan in a strap match for the Universal Championship.
I'm gonna say The Fiend. It's gonna retain. Wow, we're not predicting any new champions.
Not really. Maybe you can give more insights. What is the, how do you win a strap match?
A strap match is basically you're just strapped. You got a strap and you're strapped to your opponent, and you basically you're wrestling while you're strapped to each other. There's nothing different about it other than you're strapped to your opponent.
Okay. Yeah, then the Fiend's probably gonna retain it. And then lastly we have both the Rumbles.
Oh, hold on, disclaimer before we go into the Rumbles. The strap match. That's the way the strap matches used to be. I don't know if WWE's going to put a spin on this one. Because the last strap match I remember vividly was The Rock and Triple H for a #1 contendership for the WWE title. That was a long time ago. Yeah, but I remember they were just strapped to each other, but the match went on as normal. But yeah, so if it's any different, then I don't know. But what I remember a strap match to be.
Okay.
It's kind of like a Texas Bullrope match too.
So the Women's Rumble. Who do you think might take it this year?
I don't even know who's in the sumbitch.
They really haven't told us either. The only names in the women's that they have given us is Flair, Natalya, Alexa Bliss, Nikki Cross, and Sarah Logan.
All right,
and it's fair game with everyone else.
I would like to see Bliss pick up because she hasn't won one yet.
That's true. That's the only thing really she hasn't.
It's the only thing she hasn't done. And I feel like with injuries and stuff and everything, she's probably getting close to retiring. Because you got to think women don't wrestle nearly as long as men do, and except for unless you're the Bellators. Because she was talking about retirement before, so she probably might not be around too much longer. I could be wrong, but that's just speculation.
Yeah.
But either way, whether she's going to retire or whether she plans on sticking around, I think a Royal Rumble win would be good for Booster Rumble. But she hasn't really done much lately since she lost the Raw Women's title to. The last time she had it was when she lost it to Nia Jax at WrestleMania 34, right?
I believe so. And then the last title that she had was tag team titles with Nikki Cross.
Yeah, there was that. Yeah, I forgot about that. I think a Rumble win would be good for her.
Do you think we're going to have any... I mean, we usually have some surprises. What female wrestler would you think would be a surprise?
Yeah.
Past or even present?
A surprise. I have to go with people I haven't seen because we've seen Trish Stratus and Lita together. That wouldn't surprise me at all.
No.
Candice Michelle, was she in one of those Rumbles?
I don't think so.
So yeah, if I saw her, that would be a surprise. Melina. Of course, was she in one of those Rumbles? It's hard. I can't even remember who.
Yeah,
I don't remember seeing her, but she could have been in there. I just don't remember. I don't know. Not too many things surprise me with WWE anymore.
It's true.
Especially nowadays, the internet, and people leaking shit and people talking about shit. So mean, I miss the old days where when something happened, it was legitimately a surprise.
Yeah.
No one had any idea, had no way of finding out what was going on.
Yeah.
Until it happened. Unless you were WCW and you were spoiling matches, WWE matches during the Monday Night Works, they actually did that. They told everyone that Mick Foley was going to pick up the WWE title before it happened.
Nice.
Yeah, bunch of bastards.
I'll go with you with Bliss winning it now that you're evaluating it even more. If you had to go with someone that was not those few winning it, who do you think would win it?
Not those few. What were those few again?
Flair, Cross, Bliss, Natalya, and Logan.
Maybe, read the names to me again. I forgot. That quick. That's how bad my memory is. That fucking quick.
Charlotte Flair, Natalya, Alexa Bliss, Nikki Cross, and Logan. Sarah Logan.
I'd say maybe Liv Morgan, because they've been doing a lot more with her recently than they have.
Yeah, she did just come back, so I could see maybe Liv Morgan.
I wouldn't mind her winning. She's not bad. I don't like how she got involved with the cuck storyline they got going on.
Oh yeah, with Lana and that.
That whole stupid nonsense.
Yeah.
It was interesting for a while, and then they just started going like 10 different ways with it. And I'm like, okay, guys, this is getting stupid. It should have just been that the initial the way they started was like it was a good story because and then they just should have had a big match with Rusev and Lashley and ended it there and not have all this stupid other shit going on.
Yeah. If I had to go with someone that's not on the list that's been mentionable, I guess, a little bit recently, Mandy Rose.
I don't know.
I don't really see her winning it, but that's... I originally was going to say Sonya Deville, but I'm going to put it towards more Mandy Rose. But initially, yeah, I think Bliss might take it this year.
Yeah.
That would be nice to see. Then we have the Men's Rumble. I have far more names for that one. Just spitball me a name and I'll tell you if it's on the list or not.
Rollins.
Yeah, Rollins is on it.
He's not going to win it because he won it last year.
He won last year and he's currently tag team champion with Murphy.
Wait, he's a tag team champion with Murphy? I thought he was running around with AOP.
AOP and then Buddy Murphy joined them.
Oh, Jesus.
So, yeah, they faced this Monday against the War Raiders and Viking Raiders, whatever they're called, and took the titles.
It's not going to be Rollins. Daniel Bryan.
He's actually not on the list because he's in the match against the Fiend. So unless he comes in as well, because being in 2 matches. But as of current, he is not on the list. Just as a disclaimer with this, we know that number 1 is going to be the Beast Incarnate Brock Lesnar. We'll go down that tangent here in a second.
Randy Orton.
He is on the list.
I don't see him winning it, though.
I don't see him winning it either.
What about AJ Styles?
Styles is on the list.
That could be something. I don't see that happening, though.
No.
I heard, now this is on the rumor mill, so I don't know, but a lot of people have been talking about it. Edge is supposed to be making an appearance in the Rumble. Now, that...
Are you going off of Adam's picture on Facebook?
I'm going off of videos I've been watching on YouTube and all the speculation I've been seeing. I haven't seen I did see that, but it was after the fact that I had seen all that. That was just kind of another, like, maybe that's what they're talking about. Because I know that supposedly he's been cleared by other doctors. Not WWE doctor, because WWE doctor doesn't clear anybody from anything. But, I guess he was cleared. I don't know how true any of this is. It's just speculation, but that would be nice to see.
So you're gonna give the whole thing to Edge?
Oh hell no! Hell no! He ain't gonna come back and win. He ain't gonna come back and win the Rumble. That wouldn't even make sense storyline wise. It would be nice to see him come back.
It would be nice to see Edge back.
Just to see him in the Rumble, that would be nice. But no. Also, there's a lot of speculation of CM Punk being in the Rumble. That I won't believe that until I see it.
Yeah, I mean he's with the company now. I figure he might make an appearance as well. If I had to go with a surprising person winning it, I would put it towards Punk.
If his music hits during that Rumble, I'm gonna shut myself. Anyway, back to the matter at hand. I'm just trying to think of people that are on the roster full time.
Mm-hmm.
Braun Strowman in it?
Strowman, I believe, is in it.
I don't see him winning either. See, this one's a tough. This year's a toss up because literally this one's going to be anybody's.
Strowman is not in it. Yes, he is. There he is. I found him.
This one's going to be anybody's ball game this year because we have no idea. Brock Lesnar though being in it, coming out number 1.
Do you think he could potentially take it?
Well, when is the Rumble?
Sunday.
Is it this week?
It's a Sunday.
Jesus. He might win it just because they're putting so much hype behind it. So I'm gonna go ahead. I'm gonna go out on a limb here. Just because I don't have any other information, I'm gonna say Brock's gonna take it.
With a few things I've seen, am first putting it towards Ricochet. Because he recently called out Brock Lesnar, I guess.
Yeah, he lost really fast.
So, for them to try and put something like that towards Ricochet now is one of my thoughts. Then another thought I had, because I don't know what in the world they're doing with this R-Truth thing, where he declared himself and then undeclared himself.
Oh, yeah, that was hilarious.
So I don't know if he's actually going to be in the Rumble, but he's like a second pick of mine.
That was hilarious, though. I did enjoy that. I did enjoy that segment.
So if I had to go with anyone, I'm putting it towards either Ricochet or Truth or Lesnar. And if I had to pick a surprise entry, we might see Punk.
Yeah, if I had a surprise entry pick, it would be Punk. I don't... Because surprise entries never win it anyway.
You usually don't.
Unless you want to go back to 2008 when John Cena was supposed to be injured for like a year, but he came back.
And he came back and
really fast and ended up winning it. That.
But as always, it's the Rumble. You have 30 people to think of, and all depends on who comes out when. Who do we think is coming out number 2? That's probably where we have a surprise entry.
Maybe. That or Ricochet's going to come out.
Yeah, one of those two.
Or R-Truth. It's a toss-up. This year's is definitely a toss-up. Which I'm glad, because I don't like it when I can be like, okay, I know what's happening.
Yeah, I know it's happening with this Rumble. Because I think we predicted we figured that Seth Rollins was probably going to win last year.
I didn't. I knew for a fact that he would win.
They pushed too hard on things.
This year, it's like, oh my god. It looks like Lesnar's going to get it just because of the hype they're putting behind it.
Yeah.
But I could be wrong.
Which can we just say that it's a little irritating that Lesnar is not defending his title, as always.
I could have sworn that they said that the title was on the line.
Unless the title's in the line of the Rumble.
They did it 4 years ago. And
with Roman Reigns, I know.
So, I mean...
But yeah, as of right now, I think we only don't know 7 people in the Rumble. I'll give you the list once we end this off. So that is our thoughts. We're pretty much on the same page with everything.
Yep. So there won't be any points gained like there was last year. Or WrestleMania. Or earlier this year. Or no, it was last year. God damn it, I don't know what's going on anymore.
Yeah, it was last year.
Yeah.
Because it was 2019, it's now 2020.
Yep. I am so behind on like everything. Like everything just runs together anymore.
Same here. Because I was like, I'm going to try to get this done before the Rumble happens. When does this happen? Oh, it's Sunday. All right. Maybe we won't be able to do it. Then we were able to. So as always, I hope you all enjoy. I'm Craig the Heyman Heinzman. He's been Jeremy. And that's just how it is.